Hey guys, MikeyJam96 and Mo Project here to show you
So,
guys another amazing gameplay. Again, it's on Demolition Dome. Like we said before, don't hate because of spawn trapping. Everybody has their way about going of Call of Duty, and this is ours. What's so special is that our team manages to pull off a total of 8 MOABs in this one game. It was so awesome to set them all off in the final round. I believe I only got 1 or 2 MOABs, and David here got a triple Moab.
woo.
So yeah, we basically lined our sights the entire game in the 3 main spawn points. The teammates we had were near flawless, all using specialist, no bullcrap whatsoever, like no support, no riot shields or anything. It was all very legit. What did you think, David?
Well, I thought this was some amazing teamwork we had here. Well, as you can see, we're holding down the 5 or 4 main spawn points perfectly. Like no one's escaping from their spawns. We got them in a perfect spawn lock. I'm not gonna say it's a spawn trap because we're not killing them right when they spawn. We are letting them come out a little. So yeah, I thought this was an amazing gameplay. The first half you're gonna see is me running around with a USS-12 shotgun, going for my, I believe, 150th Moab. Okay, so I pull out my USS-12. I've been trying to get the Moab for like 8 hours that day. First
Yeah.
used the AA-12, got a gold, thought it was bullshit, and then turned over to the USAS. Amazing weapon. First try, got it. I am running a weird setup here though. I'm not using range or damage. In fact, I think I am using dual attachments with extended mags and grip. So I recommend this setup. Like most of you guys from watching YouTube, you guys think it's either range or damage. I choose dual attachments because after you hit specialist bonus, if you're using the specialist strike package, you'll get all the proficiencies, range and damage. But if you use range, you'll only get damage, but if you use damage, you'll get both range and damage or something like that. It's kind of screwed up. So I prefer to use dual attachments. So yeah, I'm holding down B domination area here. Got my portable radar waiting for him to come out. Just lining my sights up with the USAS. I got specialist bonus, so I got that amazing range damage one-shot kill, so they can't turn on me. And
Yeah.
well, yeah, I'm just gonna camp it out a little harder when I'm close to the mob. And over to you, Mikey.
Okay, and before we go any further here, I just want to say again thank you to our amazing clanmates. David here obviously was the star of the game. I know I was a decently big help with David trying to get the middle. As we'll see later in this gameplay, we have ChrissssHD, TheCanadianHoser, Perkable, and one other player. I think it was Whosia1. And they did an amazing job at holding down their spots. And if you notice here, the people on the other team are kind of stupid because they do not see us. Like when they're in our line of sights, they don't even see us.
And
so we have a good 5-second advantage just to shoot them. I mean, in order to get this kind of gameplay, the other people on the other team need to be trash.
Like, these people were really bad, as in, I think halfway through the game, not even halfway, like quarter way through, one guy gives up and starts running around. Like, I mean, if you're versing people like that, you're definitely gonna get some huge gameplay. So yeah. Like, these kids weren't trying. They gave up. Like, they knew they had no chance. They were done, yeah.
Do you want to explain why you're using extreme conditioning as one of your perks?
Yeah, extreme conditioning. Okay, so I got sleight of hand, assassin, my 2 main perks, because I'm scaredy cat. I don't like to be seen on radar, because that just screws me over. Because I'm usually around one location, so if I'm on the radar, they could easily just throwing knife me around the corner or something. I'm using extreme conditioning, because in this game, people think extreme conditioning not a good perk. Actually, it's amazing. If you're stuck around an object, like, most of the time, if you die one off a Moab or something, you blame the team, you blame the enemy, but what happens is you're probably stuck in an object, and, like, they trap you or something. So that's what extreme conditioning's for. It's easier to jump over things, run unlimited sprint. I believe it gives that too. So yeah, I love this perk.
That's
over to
awesome. But again, it's not camping, it's actively securing a position here.
Yeah. And he actually means that. It's true. This
really
does
is.
require skill, like.
Yeah, it's not just staying one spot, shooting at one location on the map, and then having them spawn. We actually have to be somewhat skilled in order to get them to stay on their side of the map. Because if you notice, if you ever look at the overhead map, our team are evenly spread out on one half of the map, and we take up about 65 to 75% of the map, and we allow the other 25% to be their spawn points, which is really helpful because we have a person in the bunker. So
And there I pick up my Moab.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yep.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. His
24
first
shotgun
shotgun
Moab.
Moab. Yeah, it's really nice. Really
I
nice.
was screaming, and yeah, I decided to die here. Try to go for a double.
It took David about 2 weeks to get this shotgun Moab. It was ridiculous.
Well, 8 hours actually, but I mean
8 hours, but I mean in total of
Yeah.
days, that it's like 2 weeks.
Yep.
But man, this is just incredible. Like, I could play this over and over and over. I believe for the PS3, the record is 10. Oh, and that guy was blind. But yeah, the record is 10, but 8 is still is really an amazing feat.
Yep.
Like, this is almost
This is
world
the
record
first
material.
what do you call it? Clan Broab on PlayStation 3 with a triple Moab. Just saying that. So it's somewhat a world record. I mean, one triple Moab, good enough, you know.
If you've noticed, guys, our clan tries to get these world records. Moabs is what we try to aim for in the game. We don't really, I mean, and we see that as fun. Like, we see this kind of trapping as fun. Like, people say it ruins the game, it's not good. But, I mean, like I said before, it's all how people see the game.
Yep.
And here we're gonna be switching over to my point of view.
Yes, we are. So next round, we switch over to your point of view.
Alright, so right here, I think, yeah, in the previous round, I've already gotten my Moab. I'm not sure if I get a second one. I haven't really seen this gameplay in a while. So let's just see. Yeah, so we all rush up there because the other people who don't search for Demo Dome don't really know where to go. So when they try to get out of the B domination area, which is where the offensive spawn is, we have perfectly good head glitching spots. And see here, David, as he tries to clutch his double, he's on his side. Yep.
Mikey getting the middle.
Anyway, guys, as I was saying, to have this kind of gameplay, you have to have the perfect scenario. I'll talk to you a little bit about my setup. I'm using the L86 LSW, not for any particular reason, just to get it gold, I guess. And I think this day I got 4 Moabs with it in the one day. So I have marksman on because I'm looking down the middle again. And these people aren't even using assassins, so that glitch where you can see through fences and see through objects and stuff is really helpful. I don't know why they haven't fixed it yet. I guess it's just sort of it's like some sort of bug of something. But anyway, Stalker on an LMG is also really important, so I have that as one of my unlocks. And so yeah, David, what do you think about... Well, actually, I think I'm a little bit campy here, but there I die, trying to go for my double, win to final stand. So now I just have to sort of look around. When somebody dies, I have to sort of make 360s, make sure I can get all the areas and not die from behind. We really do not want them spawning from behind.
Yep.
So that can be a very big problem when trying to spawn trap. If you guys are trying to do a spawn trap, we recommend that you guys use weapons that in certain areas where you're comfortable with. So,
yeah, not like bad underpowered weapons. Like what I'm trying to go for right now for my 250th is a sniper Moab. That's a pain for my teammates, but eh.
Yeah, you died one off 3 times yesterday.
I'll get it eventually, and I'll be back my ACR getting you guys gameplays.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So anything else?
Not really. I just want to review from the last video. I just want to say, like, favorite, and subscribe to our channel. This is gonna be one of our clan channels. I know it's a school year is just starting, so it's not gonna have too much activity. But during the weekends, we'll try to put up a good gameplay. I'm just learning Sony Vegas, so we're gonna have really cool intros and special effects and everything. So that's gonna be good.
Yeah, and if you guys could send this video and the other, the quad Moab to like favorite subscribers, because it was, well, it was some hard work we put into it. That was some effort.
Yeah, we have
Even though it
multiple
was a
videos.
glitch, still an effort. A glitch takes some effort. So yeah, go ahead and, send it to your favorite commentators. Maybe they could like us or discover us or something. So yeah.
Yep. So yeah, here I don't really have much to say here. Like our team is just doing a fantastic job. When someone dies, you sort of have to recover, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think we're just doing a really, really good job here. I don't know necessarily why I'm rushing into the dome all that much. I guess it's because we really don't have the perfect spawn trap. Because like I've said before, a lot of these gameplays that we're putting up now, we've done in the past. And it's been 3 or 4 weeks, so we've never perfected it until maybe a week ago. So, and another thing, I just want to say that if you're gonna spawn trap, just have a good attitude, because if you're not gonna like follow what your teammates are trying to do, it's just not gonna end out well. You're gonna
It's
be
not gonna work
arguing, and there's
well.
gonna be yelling and everything, and then there's that round just ends right there. So.
Yep.
We get the bottom, which is really nice because we can head glitch. I pick up a few kills. Later in this game, we'll be calling in the rest of our Moabs. Chris, the last game, called in his Moab around before, like you just
He
did.
called in his double, and I'm going for my triple there. Yep.
Yeah, so David's on his own little screen there, gonna go get his triple. So me, I honestly don't think I get a double here, but it's good to just call one in, get one for the team. I believe Canadian got a double, Chris got a double, David got a triple, and I got a single. So this is really nice. And I think Perkable also got one, and Canadian only got one. My bad, but it still comes to a total of 8. Perkable calls in his there. And there's us being crazy with all the Moabs. There I call mine in. And then we just try to call them all in before they rage quit. As you can see, when you call in a Moab, the other team rage quits. So you have to be strategical. Like you have to have strategy when trying to call in your Moab, because if you call it in at the beginning of the game, you really want to keep those bad people in the game. So wait until the end of the game, or else you're gonna get tryhards.
Last round.
Because every time the perfect lobby leaves, you end up getting tryhards. So I recommend just being careful about calling them in.
Yeah, like they say, one person can make a difference. One tryhard can make a difference to your gameplay and kind of screw you over. So yeah, you want to keep those bad people in the lobby. So don't call in those Moabs. Make them think you don't have them or something. Oh, and there I call in my triple right there. I'm happy.
Like a boss right there. Look at that. Alright, there you go, guys. David's triple Moab, 8 mobs, 1 game. There we go. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, guys. Don't forget, subscribe.